Set the show in a mandatory, government-mandated support group for people with atypical life situations. This provides a unique arena that justifies a diverse ensemble cast who would never normally meet, all trapped in one room for 45 minutes every week. The character archetypes. Populate your waiting room with these distinct sitcom archetypes to ensure constant friction. The Meticulous. A character who is professional, reserved, and analytical. They have a poker face, but are secretly terrified of a specific health-related clerical error being discovered. A naive, oversharing character who accidentally reveals other people's secrets because they don't understand the gravity of them. The know-it-all hypochondriac. A character like Jonah from Superstore who is constantly diagnosing others. Their secret is that they are actually the only healthy person in the room, faking it for the attention or insurance perks. A no-nonsense character who has seen it all and uses their own dark secrets as a weapon to keep others at a distance. In our sitcom, The Waiting Room, the Meticulous vault character is an elite high-stakes jeweler whose entire identity is built on his perfect eye. He is terrified that his blurry vision, a secret sign of his undiagnosed diabetes, will cost him his career. Here is how we release this secret in a high-pressure setup. The appraisal. A wealthy, eccentric client brings in a legendary cursed diamond for Arthur to value. If he succeeds, his firm is saved. If he fails, he's ruined. The muddle, how he hides the symptom. The squint excuse. Arthur spends the whole episode squinting so hard his face cramps. He tells everyone he's practicing a new high-intensity facial yoga from Sweden to look younger. Because he can't see things far away, he has to stand uncomfortably close to people to recognize them. He accidentally intimately leans into the wellness inspector, who now thinks Arthur is madly in love with him. He starts carrying a giant, vintage magnifying glass, claiming it's a family heirloom he uses for all tasks, including reading a simple lunch menu. The innocent Blabber notices Arthur is trying to eat his jeweler's loop instead of his sandwich because he can't distinguish the shapes. The kicker, Daisy loudly exclaims in front of the client, "Oh, Arthur, stop being silly! You don't have diamond fever. You've just got the same fuzzy eyes my Nana got right before she started carrying around a gallon of apple juice." Arthur now has to convince the client that fuzzy eyes is actually a rare, prestigious condition found only in master jewelers, while secretly fearing he needs to find a doctor before he accidentally appraises a piece of gravel as a 5-carat gem. How does Arthur react? Does he double down on the diamond fever lie? Or does he finally let the know-it-all character give him a ridiculous and wrong home remedy? Our know-it-all. Let's call him Dr. Sheldon. Though he's actually just a former vet tech with a podcast, steps in with total unearned confidence. He sees Arthur squinting and immediately shuts down any talk of actual medical science. The expert diagnosis. Fuzzy eyes, apple juice? Please. Sheldon scoffing as he pushes his glasses up. Arthur doesn't have sugar issues. He's clearly suffering from retinal overdrive. To keep the wellness inspector from calling an actual ambulance, Sheldon insists on a traditional cure that makes everything 10 times worse for Arthur. The carrot compress. Sheldon forces Arthur to wear 2 cold, raw baby carrots taped over his eyes with medical tape. The beta-carotene migrates via osmosis. Arthur. It's basic biology. He claims the blurry vision is just gravity pulling the pupils down. He makes Arthur appraise the legendary diamond while hanging upside down from a piece of exercise equipment. The carrot compress. Sheldon forces Arthur to wear 2 cold, raw baby carrots taped over his eyes with medical tape. The beta-carotene migrates via osmosis. Arthur, it's basic biology. He claims the blurry vision is just gravity pulling the pupils down. He makes Arthur appraise the legendary diamond while hanging upside down from a piece of that chance equipment. The comedy beat Arthur, desperate to keep his job, is now hanging upside down with carrots taped to his face, making clicking noises at a multi-million-dollar diamond. He's never felt better because of the blood rushing to his head, but he's never looked more insane.
Meanwhile, the innocent Blabber is in the background, casually drinking the orange juice Arthur actually needs, saying, "Wow, this juice is so good, it's like a hug for my pancreas." The client is impressed by Arthur's avant-garde methods. This adventure continues.